Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family. Hey, how's it going, everybody? The other day, let me get in here and say hi. Hi. The other day we cleaned all those sound waves, and if you sat with me while I cleaned all that junk, boy howdy do I appreciate you. I'm still moving boxes. Like I said, I did. I came over here. I piled so much junk up over here, and don't don't look at the don't look at those right now. One step at a time. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Who is? Hey, how's it going, bud? If anybody pops in and says hello in the chat and I don't respond right away, it takes 30 or 60 seconds for it to load up. What? What is going on? Guess what? You got your big Optimus Prime. Is that it? Okay, I might scoot this a little bit closer. Now that I'm actually moving the boxes that I put over here, almost intentionally in my own way. Here, let's see. I got my big brush. I don't like that there. Let's try scooting it back a little bit. This is what happens whenever I've got a welding table up underneath here. There we go. Gnaw and T. Ooh! Gnaw and T-Rex Megatron. Both of those are great figures. Yeah, let's really clean. We got to clean up all this. We can't put our sound waves back here. And here's one of the boxes I had. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Went to a flea market and found this guy. I actually got two of them for $75. He wanted 50, and I said, dude, I'll give you $75 for both. Bam! I got one in the box and one on the shelf. Nothing better than that. All right. Okay. That is awesome, man. I'm glad you got those. That's cool. Yuck. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, this is so terrible. Give me a second. Give me a moment. This little set have a dustpan. Where did my little dustpan go? I can't find it. I'm sure I had it. I've actually been cleaning almost all day in the garage. Oh, man. Wait. There, you want to get Shattered Glass Optimus and Ratchet at $75 on Amazon. Dude, hold on. Don't get it right now. I bet you if you put that in your cart, that's going to go on sale. I've seen that as low as 49 bucks. So that's one that I always look at and I'm like, man, the Shattered Glass Optimus Prime is so cool. With that Shattered Glass Ratchet, why is this still available? Yeah. All right. Oh, here we go. Use an old record. I don't want to just sweep this nasty dust. And like I said, guys, whenever that branch hit the roof of my garage, just an inch of that, fell out of the rafters. It was so gross. No. Na. Exclamation point in the comments because I don't know how to make them pop back. And if I start pushing buttons, oh no, wait. I want live chat. There we go. I think I figured it out. Also, don't remind me I gotta clean up my transformer. Oh, I tell you what, it had to happen. And don't look up here because of course, I had stuff packed up like this. You can't see my hand. My hand was up there like I'm showing you. I had stuff packed up so high. But we're going to clean this. We're going to make ourselves feel a whole lot better. And you know what I noticed in my short that I did? That I said I was going to put together a display. Which, you know what? That did nothing but, encourage me to get off my butt, clean the figures, and then let's actually put them up. I don't have crazy displays. I wish I could do those cool dioramas and stuff. I could, but right now I'm too busy just moving on to the next bot. I need to get the collecting and displaying parts of the business put together, you know? Because my displays, I think they're pretty. I've had people, you know, like a museum. I guess that's cool. Okay, does that look a little better? I'm gonna go dump this stove junk. Ugh. What am I doing today? This is about it. I should be wearing a mask while I do this. I really. Has anybody ever heard of hentavirus? Yeah, I'm in a 60-year-old garage. Hentavirus is a virus you get whenever you sweep up the dust particles from that ate rodent poop, and you know, there's all you can get. I'm not saying I'm a germaphobe, but there are certain ways that I don't want to go out. All right, we got this a little clean. Let's get it a little bit more. Ah, this is gross. It's like it just keeps coming up off the wood. It's pretty wood underneath there, though. You know what this is? This shelf, whenever I moved in here, it was in the garage when I moved in. And like I said, I do auto body work. I work on cars, specifically bumpers and junk like that, you know. But I go to the car lots, and I do my work on them. I'm a car lot vendor, you know, whatever you want to call it. I do that to pay for my transformers. Okay, let's see what's happening up here. My mom won't let me get more transformers because it's close to Christmas time. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you just hold on, transformers boxes, then I make dioramas. Oh, yeah. Making dioramas is very cool. I got a buddy of mine makes crazy elaborate dioramas. All right, let's clean this back wall. Can you guys see that big gnarly wart of spray insulation up over there? This is going to be satisfying. That's been bugging me for a while. Ugh. Let me throw that away. Before it ends up on the floor. There, it's in the trash. It's in the trash now. It'll no longer bother me or anybody else. All right, let's clean this wall up back here. Let's start getting a little bit more aggressive on this shelf. I'm tired of pussyfooting around with it. I'm done with being soft and kind and gentle. If there's mold back here, I want to really stir it up. There we go, just like that. Ugh. But this garage, whoa, hold on. Almost knocked a character over there. Whoa, stay put, dude. That guy's one of the wibbly, it's that, over on this side, I've got my, like, movie characters, the, whatever you want to call it. Wee, wee, wee. Ecto 1, the Thunderbird thing from X-Men, the little Wolverine guy. That Thunderbird, that X-Wing, whatever you want to call it, Power Wing, whatever. That thing does not stand up. Oh, it's even dusty under here. I should have got a light and put up underneath here because it gets dark back over there in that corner. All right, what have you got going on today, man? You know, you pretty much see what I'm doing. It's raining. I didn't do any car work. I know, it's hard to wait, isn't it? You know what? Just think about this. Your parents have already bought the stuff. It's just hidden somewhere in the house. Mama's got me. Whoa, you got, okay. I don't know what she got me, but the only ones I know about are the 86. You're going to love it. Love it, love it, love it. 86 Devastator is one of my favorites. All right, I'm going to spray this shelf down with a little bit of cleaner. If I can find it. I put all this stuff like right next to me, and then I move it. Where did I put the cleaner? Oh, I found it. I found it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Windex and wood cleaner. Cleans glass and wood. Clean anything if you believe it. It'll clean anything if you believe in it strongly enough. Oh, I really should have a microfiber, but I think once or twice it's going to be mud. All right. I have to go back here and like, you got all of your, oh, you got to write your wish list. Well, you can hope, man. And if not, just keep it, because all those characters are going to go on sale. Once you have sales, the cheeky bungholes me mad. I mean, the only reason I went out and paid these Devastators, I mean, I got $2 or $3 off the dollar days at Walmart, was because they said, oh, we're not doing a gift set. Not doing a gift set. What happened? They're doing a gift set. That's cleaning up kind of nice, isn't it? Do you want to really see what's underneath this gook? I've never scrubbed this shelf. I've dusted it. We're really going to get in there good and deep like. We use our little brush. Whoa, sorry guys. See, that's the thing. I envy those people with those fancy clean racks and clean display cases, glass display cases, stuff I can only dream about. See, bud, we all have our heroes. If I could find somebody, man, I don't know if it's the gunk off this desk that's rolling up. I think it's the gunk off the desk. I don't want to get that involved in cleaning this, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? Okay, one sec, I've got another thing. Do not go anywhere, I will be right back. I had a little scrubber thing. Just like everything else, I put it somewhere where I wouldn't remember where it was. Oh well, we'll get back to cleaning. I was hoping to find that little scrub. Let's just keep doing what we're doing, man. Keep wiping it down. Getting this gunk off of it. Years and years of grossness. I think we're going to go through about 1,000 paper towels. See if I can find a crummy microfiber. Of course not. That's all right. We'll just burn through the forests. Burn through the trees. I just don't want to put those guys back on a shelf. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying? And if I got to sit here and go through and do this a couple of times, I'll do that. That's all right. Because you can see that's cleaning up there. Yeah, but it's still... Ugh. I think I need to wash my hands. It's a hand cleaner, if you believe it is. All right, let me put that back over there. Back over there. Let's dust this off again. Get it clean. Let it start drying. I know somebody's probably yelling at me going, don't do it. I don't know, man. Okay. If you guys can wait. I didn't be that gross, and I can't put my Transformers back. So, in the interim, I just picked this guy up. He fell off the doggone shelf back there in the corner. Stay. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Start the timer. Oh, might not even be 30 seconds. As I'm back, did anybody know I was gone? I didn't realize this shelf was this dirty. So I ran a bucket of hot, soapy water. I put my guys that we spent so long on a disgusting shelf. Or goo on it. Then, yeah, it's gross. But you know what? It's starting to clean up kind of nice. I just wasn't cutting it with the paper towels. That was not going to work. I'm sorry. Paper towels versus an old wooden plank is not good. But sponge is doing a good job, though. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting a lot of that nastiness up off there. I tell you what, let's let that sit for a second, and I'm going to spray it with some bleach. Really nastiness on there. So along with killing myself with it, I'm going to mustard gas myself with the that I have in here. Isn't that going to be fun? All right. Is this the equivalent of watching paint dry? That's and I'm so sorry for all this. I would have this, but I thought, man, I'm going to get over here. The shelf isn't going to be that bad. It won't look like somebody's used it to slaughter pigs on for 20 years. It was gross, man. Ugh. You ever take a Stanley steamer to your carpets? That's what this water looks like over here. That's a nice grain, though, in there. Look, it's all coming cleanishy. Ugh. Now let's start getting some of the soap off here. There we go. There we go. Wipe all that off. And I do have a fan. I'm going to go turn on my fan real quick. Look at that. That was just off this part of that shelf. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. I'm done with that. All right, let me point my fan over this way real quick. So you may hear a little bit of buzzing, but I want to dry that shelf off. The cool thing is, while it's drying off, I'm going to bring over something that I got. Okay, here we go. Got this thing. I want to set that up back there. I wanted my Golden Lagoon to stand up taller. And this was a broken piece of a little, like a Dayglow cat thing. I don't know. But, yeah, I wanted him to stand up. Let's get him. We're going to start putting this display together. The floor can dry around us, We're not at Mom's. Don't you walk on my floor. Okay, what I want to do is start with my centerpiece. Well, that might be too much for him. No, that's not bad. Still so dark back there. He stands up there pretty good. I wish I could have him out further. There we go. What do you think? Maybe like that? I like that. We'll get another light. We'll get some more light to shine up down here because that is awfully dark underneath there. What's our next? The big one is this guy. I think he's a good corner filler, He can stand here and make sure nobody falls off the shelf. That's good. Yeah, right there. And he has a bad tendency of his toes rolling forward. That is so super dark underneath there, isn't it? I lied to you. How did I lie to you, sir? 116. Okay. All right. I do apologize. I am so sorry. I got back as quick as I could. I had to go get a bottle of, get some hot water. But I'm working on putting the display back up here. We got our Legios, I think is what you guys called him the other day. I don't know. He was a big KO that I got. And we got him, and we got him, and our... When I'm doing displays, I always do the big guys in the back. And, you don't want... This is chorus girl type stuff. Let everybody facing the same way. Matter of fact, I don't even want him really even close Can you guys still see him over there? There we go. Close to over there. So let's have him going. That's the bad thing. Bad thing about Soundwave is you can always put him like this, you know, but you can't have it. Soundwave cannot see over his left shoulder. Let me see what's going on in the chat here. If anybody said anything. All right, sorry about that. Let me see. Am I the only one in the chat? I think you are, bud. I think you're the only one here. But even at that, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by and check. You favorite, correct? Oh. Okay, well, whenever I move out of the way, it's not that bad, is it? Okay, him. Let's. I want him maybe doing an eject. Yeah, this is the MT-11. One little click forward there. All right, I guess we're moving stuff around. You got to stay fluid whenever you're putting these things together. You know what I'm saying? What's a cassette that I'm not using real quick? Let's get our cassettes up here. Oh. All right. I just torched it off. I'm coming back, man. It's not going to be nowhere near 112 seconds. All right. Just got our little guys. We'll throw them up here. All of our little filler inner stuff. I got to wipe off where I was wiping off. What's a cassette? Let's Ravage. Let's put Ravage in his little cassette mode. Then we're going to stick him in his chest. That should work. Uh-oh. Okay, I probably shouldn't be singing. Don't be singing songs. I could get in trouble. Some sort of copy. What the heck? Yeah, get in there. Those go in first. There we go. And not even close. What am I doing wrong here? Well, there we go. Let's get this, and actually that might not kind of stick out down there. Now he's got a Ravage in his cool. All right, let's put his little missiles down to one side. Let's grab a few of the guys. Sorry. That was my anti-theft device. AKA an aluminum base. There is that guy. And he honestly has the same problem as the other dude. Keeps falling forward. All right, put a laser beak there. This guy, we'll put him over here because I want him away from him. I want him like over here-ish. And I might have a lot more room on this shelf than what I thought once I'm done. No, he's got, I was like, did he come with a gold cassette? Let's put him over here. Let's have him talking to Laserbeak. Laserbeak reports. I can't do a Soundwave. Nobody can do a Soundwave. Unless you've got a nice piece of vacuum cleaner hose. I think that's how they did it. All right, let's get a couple more guys. There we go. Probably end up like him over and around. I have a problem with, characters making them look like they're shooting each other while they're just standing there. Shooting me is illogical. All right, there we go, there we go. Keep him there. Put you there. And I kind of, I try and stagger stuff in here. I'm not next level setting up the world's best display, but I keep it staggered. Big stuff in the back, middle-sized stuff, then the tiny stuff. What's a pain in the butt, though, is whenever they're all about the same size. Although he is bigger than Sonicron. So let's move his. There we go. Let's put those two back there. Kind of have them side by side. That's cool. I like that. Put Sonicron up here in the middle of them, maybe. And then we can separate all these guys out. Once you got them all put to where they're going to be, then you can move them around and, figure out where you want it. Oh, let me check the chat here real quick. Sorry, I got engaged in playing. All right. That Soundwave voice was perfection. Whenever I'm all by myself, and let's see how many sound waves I can sound like. That little red, that little RED one, oh, I almost tripped and fell. This guy here, it bugs me that I'm missing his little shoulder thing, so we'll omit him there. Good thing about not having a super fancy display, I'm just going to set this guy here, totally forget about him for 2 or 3 weeks. All right, now this one, he has a place in the display. He is. We'll dynamic him out a little bit more. All right, now I'm just putting the little guys. I'm sprinkling in some little men. And you know what I want to do really? Let's do him kind of sideways. Him there. This guy right there. Kind of a trilogy of coolness. All right, let's throw that there. I like him there. You got more room back. Several times I'll stop and go back. Advantage of your shelf space, I'm one of those dudes where if you look up here, I don't mind coming off the shelf a couple inches. Like that. Let's put him there. He's good. He's kind of like a medium size. He's right in the middle. And this guy, we'll put him over here. And that's one of those little, one of the little disc dudes. Let's give him sort of a sideways pose there a little bit more. This guy used to stand up pretty good. What happened? What happened, my man? There we go. He was exposed and cleaned and just made to feel terrible. One of those little guys there. This thing, it's flair. It's a pop. It makes your shelf go pop here and there. And rumble, because Frenzy's red. Oh, we got room for him down here almost all by himself. Look at that, man. I tell you, I don't know how, maybe it's just because we kept the one guy off there. I'm like, how did we end up with so much more space? I just knocked him off. See, now I got to get back there and move this guy over. How did we end up with so much more space? All right, maybe we'll get him right underneath here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I like that. Yeah. And then we'll get off there. Keep him there. Am I missing somebody? I feel like I'm missing something huge up there. There was some big, huge part of something that I'm missing. That's why this is... One shall stand, 3 to fall. That's the way that works, ladies and gentlemen. Live on air. Transformers flinging themselves to their own certain demise. What was I doing? Okay, let's put him back here. Okay, stay put, dude. For the love of everything. Oh, I still got all those ravages to put up here. Yeah, we still got those. Chill. Just no. Come on, man. I don't care if I have to make him look like he's doing the limbo. Just stay put. All right, now this guy, he took the brunt of it, and he came out of it. You know, kind of like our boy Michael Bay. He's like, all I did was come to work. It's not my fault you guys don't like my vision. Cool, we got a lot of little. Of course, I'm probably shelf starving something else, but whatever. Put him there. Let's bring him in here. Put Laserbeak. Tighten it up, guys. Tighten it up. Laserbeak back. There we go. Stand proud, buddy. See if we can get Laserbeak to stand back up on you. There you go. You go. You stand up. This guy's got weird feet. I tell you what. I don't like the way his arm is. There we go. All right. Let's... Okay, now I promised a kick butt display. I wouldn't go, you know, this isn't anything to write home about. I still want to knock everything over again. Let's move him. And let's move Tippy Pants here. Little Mister, I'm going to tip over and ruin everybody's day. There we go. I think that needed to be... This guy was going to be symmetrical no matter what. I'm just forcing myself to do it. Yeah, we knocked him off again, but that's okay. All right, you go back here. You stay put. You back up. You can scoot back in a little bit there. Now, where did Laserbeak go? He fell in my dirty, what was it? Blasters that are over here. I won't show them. Okay, let's try and make him fit back in here. Can we do it without knocking too much stuff over? Yes. Yes. Stay put. Teeter-tottering on me. Okay, let me go get those Ravages. I know I've got a couple of them, and they were very... I want to make sure I get them up there. Oh, yeah, we got these little puck things. I'm just looking around, making sure everything is over here that should be over here. I'm going to keep those like that. Put that right there. And this one is the same. Oh, boy, howdy. We're going to go crazy with the, there we go. How about that? That. I really think this G1 should be out. But that's fine. That's fine. Sonicron, crazy third party that turns into like a real Walkman looking thing. You can have the center stage for right now. Okay, my Ravages. I have one more of these. This is the Laserbeak of the Generations. Let's see if we can... will he go anywhere? You know what? He might... no, I don't want to... Yeah, let's put him right here like a loincloth. No. Tell you what, let's... Not that they're unsightly. They're cool looking. You know. Let's just put him in his little disc mode. And... let's stand this guy on top of him. Holy crap, I forgot. That's their gimmick. They've got a little button on the bottom, and whenever you touch it, they pop apart. That could have been worse. Okay, well, I guess he's not going to be doing that. I guess this little guy... Come back here, little guy. Oh, ye big ham-handed. I know at least one person who's watched my videos has gone, that guy has such ham hands. There we go. Stay put, stay put. You tighten it up over here. You tighten it up over there. You know what? That'll stay standing right like that. I like that. There. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. It's like a high school photo. Everybody scooch in. I don't care how much you dislike the person next to you. Scoot in. All right. Come on, this guy's got huge feet. He should stand up great. Straighten that arm up a little. There. our Ravages. I almost forgot about our Ravages. What the heck, man? There. I'm tired at this point. We're going to pop one right there. And this other little Ravage, let's scoot this guy back. Knock that guy over. Oh, we got a lot of room here we can play with. There, we'll put the little Ravage in. We'll put that Ravage there. Put this guy here. Withdrawing fingers. Withdrawing fingers. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, we've still got this stupid little car that I didn't even really like to begin with. But you know what? Put that in. There we go. Cherry on top. Plop. Whoa, I don't think I went anywhere. Okay, hopefully everybody's still here. Okay, we got our sound shelf done, and it is glorious. The next thing we need to do... whenever I get the whole shelf clean, we'll put some light in here, because that's super dark. I want that guy. I want a light, like, right on top of him. Girls, friends, and family, I'm so glad this saga is over. Whatever you have going on, let me see if anybody's in the chat. Joe, did you see the picture? Esmeralda, I saw your art. That was the coolest. Yes. Do I have a TF1 Soundwave? Transformers 1. No, I don't have a lot of TF1 stuff. Did you see the picture? I saw it. That was awesome. You and that Camaro. Woohoo! That is so cool. Yeah, that was the neatest stuff. And your artwork is, I can see that. I can see that being Optimus's wife. But we just got all these set up. We got them all put together, and it was a lot more work than what it looks like. I promise you. Yeah, for everybody that stayed here and watched me scrub this shelf and waited up. Can I turn on the... Can I turn on some lights? Wow, there we go. Not that that's the greatest thing, but there we got some light now. There, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, family, we got this whole thing done and set up. And does that not look better? Do you guys remember what they looked like? I hope you do. I do. I'm going to strive to keep them looking like this. No. You know, movies like Pulp Fiction and Indiana Jones, where they open up a basket or a grail or something like that, and it's glowing. That's what's in there. Oh. That's what's glowing right back at him. Let me check the chat here real quick. Thank you very much, bud. Thank you, thank you. Yep, we got them all done and set up. Got them all clean. I feel it better. My soul is a little closer to heaven. That was me. That was you in the Camaro. Yeah, that was super cool. You looked like you were having a whole lot of fun. I was going to say my Camaro. I actually own a 2010 Camaro. I tried to get the Bumblebee version, but I could find one that I liked, and then I sat in the seat of this Camaro that I own now, and it's like my butt went, "This is your car." So I named her Stinger, and she is the red Camaro from, what was that? The one with the Galvatron? Which one was that? Which movie was that? I can't remember. One of the Bay movies, which I'm looking forward to his next Bay enterprise. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family. I'm getting tired. I need to take a break. I'm not saying it's early, but I haven't drank enough coffee yet. So you guys have a great day. Everybody that dropped in the chat, thank you so very much. Let me check the chat one more time. I'm listening. Yeah, heck yeah. That would be cool. Let me look through here real quick. All right. I think I said hey to everybody. Brethren Impactor Studios, a few inches better. Ain't that a fact? I tell you what, buddy, if you don't mind, I'm going to add you as a mod. Would that be okay? I hope it is, because I'm doing it. There you go. Thank you. I don't know what it really means, but I know, if you hop in the chat and you see somebody making negative or bad comments, the cheap knockoff of Bumblebee. I have many cheap knockoffs of Bumblebee. Yeah, if anybody ever sees anything negative in my comments, just block, hide. We're here to play with toys and have some fun. Don't forget to karma your stress. I will, Esmeralda, but you know what? It's in the shop right now. Injector 5 was out. Injector 3 was out. It needed a valve pressure, or valve gasket. Oh, my car? I have a 2010 Camaro, red. She's a beaut. Call her Stinger. Got big Decepticon stickers on the front and rear of it. I got some little placards that say Decepticon Edition on the sides. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I wish, whatever you got going on, I know you guys are probably in school, so you may be on your lunch break or whatever. Light off. Okay. Thank you all so very much for coming by and showing me some love and helping me do this, because if I wasn't doing this on a live, who did you make what again? Who did I make what again? I don't know what you're talking about, bud. It was something I rambled on about earlier then. I have no idea. All right. Guys, you all have a whole lot of fun. And, oof. I will see all you guys later. Bye, guys. Whatever you have going on, I hope it's the very best. And you guys 100% succeed and just to have fun with the day.